Hey, what's up? I'm Austin with Discover Snakes, and today we're gonna do a little tutorial on how to take some cool photos of your pet snake with your phone. Because everyone seems to got a phone, everyone seems to got a snake nowadays. So yeah, let's get into it. So one of the most important parts of this is gonna be lighting, because when you're taking photos with your phone, you don't have too much flexibility in post-production, like editing, like the highlights and the shadows and stuff. So you want to make sure that nothing's like blown out, nothing's too dark. Everything's like as close to perfect as you can get it with the most minimal editing. Like another really important thing is just like, don't be afraid to take too many photos, because 99% of the shots don't come out that great. And you just can't be afraid to keep trying new things and keep taking photos. We used to do live photos for bands, and even if it was only like an hour-long set, we'd still take like 10,000 photos. But that's kind of like what it takes to get those like 5 photos that are like crazy good, because like luck is a big part of it. There's a lot of variables, you know, especially when there's live action, and you know, you're dealing with pets, and the pets are moving around, and you never know what they're gonna do, and then you just gotta like be ready for it. So just like snap as many photos as you can. So I found this tree with some cool moss on it, so I'm gonna see if I can get Giraffe to kind of slither across and take some cool shots.
Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over one more time. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over one more time. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over one more time. Let's talk.
And for this sort of stuff, like you really don't even need like a nice camera or a nice lens. Like they do make lenses that can go on your phone, and like it can make your shots look cool, but like you definitely don't need that stuff. So another thing that I love to do is always keep my subject like right in the middle. I want it to be like as clear as possible, and I want to make sure it's not too much competing with it in the background. Right now he looks really cool here, and he's still staring right at me. How you doing, buddy? But you know, he might not look as good on a carpet that's like white or something, any like bright color that's gonna compete too much with how he looks. So another cool tip is try to take your photos almost at the same eye level as your subject, as opposed to like down like this or up like that or to the side. Just because, and it's like, it's more of like a little thing, and you know, you don't always have to follow these, because in some situations that's not true, and it does look cool to do a little bit of an angle. But usually it's the case where someone takes a photo and it's just like, it's a little bit off. With a small animal like a snake, it's a little bit hard, because like when this guy's on the ground, like his face is like, I don't know, he's half an inch tall, and my phone's 6 inches tall, so it's hard to get it that low. So one thing I like to do is flip my phone upside down so I can get the camera like as close to the ground as possible, and that's something that you can easily just rotate over. Like your phone will probably even do it automatically. You definitely want to be patient with your animals too. You don't want to, you know, if they seem stressed out, you know, don't push it, because you definitely don't want to stress out your snake or your pet. You probably have around like 300 photos or so. Good job, Giraffe. He really liked this too. He doesn't go outside too much. This is his first time like in the woods, so he had a fun time. I'm gonna go put him back now. I'm gonna go look through, and if you guys want, we can do a video on editing as well. But I guess that'll be all for now.